Oh yeah, these casters actually. What a surprise, they are resistant to spells. Never would I have guessed that. Okay, they are extremely resistant to dark damage. Not really a surprise, actually. Yeah, dark infused weapon in here is not that... Are you serious? I got that fucking staff without even trying to farm for it. That easily. That is so fucking lucky. You know how, like... Dude, on most playthroughs, when I want that staff, I actually have to go out of my way to farm it specifically. Because I usually don't get it. Never get it. Now I just get it as a random drop, just like that. And why is that staff good? You can cast all schools of magic with that staff. But, you know, it does not have the highest damage for any of them by any means. But the fact that you can cast all types of spells that require a staff with it. Or actually, no, you can actually cast even spells that don't require a staff. Even the ones that ask for a chime, I think even those you can cast with it. Because I remember being able to cast something like Great Heal, for example, with that. Which is something that normally you have to cast with a chime. But that works for like all purposes, you can cast anything with it.
I am Ugdane, guardian of the crypt. Countless dead rest here.
Can I get your amazing greatsword?
Cradled by the comfort of dark.
One of the best looking weapons in the entire game when you buff it with dark spell. Or dark blade.
No need for it here.
Or resonant weapon.
I am a finito. We weave death and watch over the dead. This task was granted
I have become death now.
By the one who gave us the first death. Countless souls rest here.
First death. Is that a Nito callback?
Ages long ago.
Gravelord Nito?
Some
the
rich,
first of the dead?
Others poor. Some wise, some dull, but now... they're all just dead. Did you come for him? The one called Vendrick?
Yes.
You will find him deeper inside. Many castle servants and the like have come to fetch their lord. But they rest here now, put to death by the king's own guards. Perhaps he's not in the mood for company.
Or perhaps he's not even alive.
In the past, humans were one with the dark. The former King of Light, he feared humans.
Former King of Light?
Usher in an age of dark. How queer, you humans.
Are they calling the Age of Light as a reference to Quinn, Lord of Cinder?
Truth from fiction.
Might be, possibly. But they are talking about like somewhat recent event, like the previous. So this might be actually something that was like literally the previous monarch as, you know, type of deal, you know? And because this game is so particular with, you know, there has been countless different, you know, kingdoms that have fallen and risen on this very spot. Though that might also be background story for like Lordran as well. Like, you know, Lordran was possibly not the first kingdom in that place either. So it might also be just foreshadowing that Lordran was not the first kingdom whatsoever, even in like Dark Souls 1's like backstory. So it could be that Drangleic was even the next one after, but I find that unlikely. I think it's more likely that there was millennia or centuries that passed after, of course. And then the previous King of Light or Lord of Light was somebody entirely else that we don't really hear about ever.
All, provided due reverence is shown. Death is
but they do kind of make it like somewhat
we will all
sound like it could actually be somebody like Gwyn.
Tell me what you desire.
So that kind of
Showing
like
reverence,
deception might be intentional
and
as
I'll
well,
lend you
you know.
my hand.
Already have that, but if I wanted more castings on it, I could get this. And Worm spell is nice. You know, that we are getting.
I am a finito. This top countless souls, somewhere. Farewell.
He likely gives also something entirely new as a reward if he just buys stuff. More than likely.